organization of living things. In this video, scientists will be able to comprehend how living things are organized from the cellular to the organism level. Now, all living things are organized, and in fact, every scale of the body's function and structure is made up of systems of interacting components. In addition, every level of the body, so from the simplest group of cells all the way up to organs and organ systems, every level of the body has parts that work together. As these levels become more and more complex, you get systems that can perform bigger and bigger jobs. So how are organisms organized? Well, let's start from the simplest level and work our way up to the most complex level. The most simple or least complex level of organization are cells. Cells are the smallest unit of structure and function in living things. Structure refers to the parts of living things, and function refers to the jobs that are being performed by the cells. Now, a group of cells can work together to form a tissue. The cells will perform a similar function. So, for example, connective tissue or epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue is just your skin, and your skin is made of skin cells. So those skin cells work together to form skin tissue. The same thing with muscles. Muscle tissue is simply a bunch of muscle cells working together. Continuing up the complexity level, organs are a group of tissues that work together to perform a small function. Your heart is an organ that is made of many tissues, and those tissues are made of different types of cells. The cells perform jobs to form tissues, and the tissues perform jobs to form the organ, which is the heart, and the heart has a function. So at each level of complexity, there's groups of parts working together to do the function. Now, organs can work together to form what are called organ systems. An organ system is a group of organs that work together to perform a big function, such as circulating blood through your body. Your heart is one organ in the circulatory system. That's the system that helps transport materials around your body. And it's more than just one organ. So an organ system is multiple organs working together to perform an enormous function. Finally, all of your organ systems working together form the most complex level, which is an organism. So an individual living thing that is the culmination of multiple organ systems. Now, something amazing is that organization is universal. For example, plants and animals are both made of cells. Plant cells may look different than animal cells, but they perform functions just like animal cells. Those cells work together to form tissues. So in this example, you might have a leaf tissue or a skin tissue. Tissues work together to form organs. In a plant, that might be a leaf. In a human, that might be intestines. Organs work together to form organ systems. And finally, all the organ systems work together to form an organism. So you'll notice that plants and animals, and in fact all living things, are organized from least complex, being the cell, to more complex. Cells form tissues, tissues form organs, organs work together as organ systems, and organ systems all work together to form a complete organism. So here are your key ideas. Organisms are organized at every level of complexity. So from the most complex, the whole organism, all the way down to a cell, there is organization. Cells are the building blocks. Cells work together to form tissues. Tissues work together to form organs. Organs function together to make organ systems. And finally, all the organ systems work together to form a complete organism.